Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. International flavor on the ice tonight. Let the flags fly. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Denies him with a save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Italy's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice. In all alone on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Rips it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it diagonally to Texier. Team France has got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Team France is moving it into the offensive end. And that's wide of the net. Offside the call, will get a reset. Italy's won the draw in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Frank. Cutting to the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Team Italy's got it in the offensive zone. Scores!
This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Team Italy's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. France has got it into the offensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Italy's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Italy's got the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Italy's got it along the wall. France has got possession of the puck. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Team Italy's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends it across the ice. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Big time stop there. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Passes it over. And that goes off a body. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's a chance. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
First opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Italy's got the puck along the boards. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Whiffs on that. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Feeds it over on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Hammers one. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Belmar's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, what a glove save there! Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Italy's got the puck inside the offensive zone. France has got the puck shorthanded. He might have a step here. He's in! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Handles the pass. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. With the stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Team Italy's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. On the attack along the boards. And that pass goes off a stick. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Bernard. Moves inside. Shot. Ulanen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The centerman glide into position. Italy's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. France is working the puck near the point. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch C as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. The goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
France has got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Team France has got possession at center. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Team Italy's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get it over to Bernard. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. France has crossed the line and on the attack. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Bernard's got it against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Italy's got the puck. Team Italy's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Team Italy's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. France has gained the line and into the zone. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Picked up along the wall by Belmar. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Here's a chance in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Team Italy's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Denied that one.
Ulonen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Team France has got it along the wall. France is on the attack. Trying to shake loose. Buries it for the goal!
Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Italy's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice save from point-blank range. No room for that one to get through. France is playing it through center. A howitzer denies him. He got all of it. Here in their own end and take possession. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone. play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
France's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Team Italy's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Nice zone entry from the left. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And loses possession after a solid hit. And now he moves it quickly to Leclerc. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Belmar. Into the corner now. Handles the pass at center. Moves it quickly over to Leclerc. Puck sent across the blue line. Team France has got it near the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And the D come up with it in their own end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Fires it. And he keeps that one out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team Italy's won the draw. And he gets in front of that rocket. Team Italy's got the puck behind the net. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
The setters will glide into the dot. Italy's taken possession in their own end. And he feeds it down to Larkin. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Can't connect. Grabs control of it at the point. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And they continue to apply pressure here. Puck grabbed by Larkin. Tries to feed it across. Can't keep a hold of it. Frank's carrying it ahead. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Moves it to Bernard. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Comes up with a stop. France is in now. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of it. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Team France is rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Right in front, the score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, they do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Team France has extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal push in here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And he takes the dish. Whippy blast! And the long-range shot goes off target.
Now, you're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. And he makes that save as well. Italy's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Team Italy's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Slides it back to the blue line. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Italy's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Past the midway mark in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And they win the draw on their own end. Team Italy's looking to break out. Italy's in on the offensive attack now. Feeds it over. Misses a golden opportunity there. Team Italy's got a hold of the puck now. Shot!
Ulonen's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going there.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
France has got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net. Team France has had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Team France has won the draw, and they'll go to work. A quick save. Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out.
Well, he's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Reckless pressure lately, now up by 3. Team Italy's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And it gets in front of the slap shot to make the save! And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Ulanen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Team Italy's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Comes up with the stop. Italy's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Nice poke check. Can't hang on after that hit. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Italy's in transition. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Late goings of this period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Right in front. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Team Italy's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. And now it's grabbed by Leclerc. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the point. Nearing the point. Here's a short pass to Leclerc. Team France is at the back end. Across the point. Near the point.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes the return pass. Carries it around. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Goes right to the crease. Puts it on goal. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Sends it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Italy's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Grabs the puck. And that's blocked. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone. before they're all gone. Get yours before they're all gone. Get yours before they're all gone.
Earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. Quick feed to Leclerc. Here's a blast from the boards. What a stop! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 5-2 hockey game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. A little bumping to the empty net. Misses! Handles the pass from the right side. Team France has got the puck along the wall. France has got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here. Zone. Team France has got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Their own end. Takes the pass. Texier's got the puck along the wing. And he'll retreat inside. Team Italy's a chance to end it. France has got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just cheering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Italy's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Strong feed from along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. France has got a 5-2 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Team Italy's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Team Italy's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he keeps possession. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Answers the call with a big save. Team France is looking to break out. Takes the feed. France has got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. From one end of the blue line to the other. Team France has got it near the point. Receives the pass. Takes the feed. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And that's just out of reach.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Slides it across. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Across the blue line. Dishes it off again. Here's the pass. Moves it along the wall. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. They move it point to point. And the defensive team's got it now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Back to the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes the shot. Oh, great save there.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Gives them nothing in front. Ulanen's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Italy's got it in the offensive zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Right on the doorstep. Left side save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Italy's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Ulanen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Fans being treated to an awful lot of lamp lighting tonight. It's 5-2. Puck scooped up by Belmar. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Takes the feed at the point. Belmar's got it in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Texier. Italy's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. France has got the puck along the boards. Team France is working the transition through the middle of the ice. That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by Belmar. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck to Leclerc. Paint pass feed. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Texier. Moves the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Feeds it on over to Leclerc. And he sidesteps the check there. Leclerc's got the puck. Handles the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. France has got it on the line. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Belmar. He grabs the puck here at the point, and that slides right out to center ice. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Denies him on the play. Moves it to Leclerc. Belmar's swooping in on the attack. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Back at the point, they set it up. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Leclerc. Moves the puck into the D zone. Team France is looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. France has got the puck against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. Here's a short pass to Bertrand. France is at the line. Team France has got the puck near the back end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And stuffs that big bomb. Italy's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
France's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate. And that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on Sports.